Real Life Street Stars. We got us another one, man. It's another third holiday. Hey, man, Shi Wade in the building, man. Welcome to the couch, man. We appreciate you pulling up.
I appreciate being here, man.
Nah, man, you've been putting in work, man, and we definitely want to get into it. Before we get started, man, for those that may not know, man, go ahead and give us a background as far as where you from and how long you've been in the music business.
I'm from north of Detroit, Michigan, and I've been in the music industry my whole life. Like ever since the time I was like 5, started doing music, you know.
Now you mean like singing, or you like what was
singing? Really singing. I didn't start doing like rapping until like I got into some shit being in Dallas, North Dallas.
So. See that North Dallas to get you rapping.
Yeah,
that North Dallas shit to get you rapping, man. As far as just coming up in the game, being able to do what you do, it's funny because there's not too many pure talented singers out there that are able to just harmonize like you do, but also be multifaceted to be able to rap and things like that.
Okay.
I'm curious as far as even you coming up, as far as inspirations, man. What kind of whether your parents, whether someone in your hood, whether some already owned celebrities, whatever, who kind of helped you get to in your comfort zone?
In my comfort zone, Ghetto Blues. I say 3 did. Like listening to his music. I probably heard one of his songs. The first song I heard, I was about 19 when I first heard his music. 19. Listening to his songs, I'm like, they just my favorite artist. So I just kept playing his music back, and it's just like the real life story. You telling stories from the hood, like stuff that could happen to you, like stuff that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody could experience,
What's your favorite MO3 song?
My favorite MO3 song, I would say, hold your tongue, cause you might say something I might not like. If you do, then you might lose your life tonight.
I ain't gonna lie, that and die.
Oh yeah.
With that infinite in my jeans. We hit that off like that.
Yeah.
Man,
I like everybody too. Everybody my jam.
No, everybody That's that moment right there.
That's the real life, like, man. That's it. That was it.
Now you say, of course, as he kind of motivated you to kind of be who you are, and you're just keeping it real in the music. When did you get a chance to actually meet him and actually, go from there?
I had got a chance to meet Mo when I first debuted. So I debuted like sometime last year, March. Okay. March. So my song went viral on Facebook, Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's when I like debuted it and came out with like the Ghetto Blues. So I got to meet him around that time.
Definitely.
Last year.
Definitely. Man, seeing the man and hearing the music, all the shit he be popping in the music, man. Can you see that out of him when you when you saw his character, seen him in person and kind of dealing with him?
Yeah, let me tell you, he was a down to earth person. Like when I tell you, like when I first met him, I was expecting him to be like, like how most celebrities be like, just.
Yeah.
But nah, he wasn't like that. He was just down to earth, real dude. He was real. Like the conversations that he had with me, like just kicking it with me one-on-one, giving me advice about being an artist, and like telling me his story and the stuff that shit he went through. I'm like, man,
Yeah, you have one of his. Is the video that you have that's not debuted yet, but will be debuting soon? Was that his last video? From what we know, was that his last video? Or from what you know?
From what I know, that was the last one. I wasn't expecting that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like if I would have known like that was gonna be the last moment, I probably would have
got more out of it. Yeah,
cherished that a little bit more.
Nah, no one ever knows anything. It's all by design. But to be able to have that one, give us the name of that song y'all did together.
The song me and Mo got together is called "Hurt." And it's funny how when I first started like writing the song, I wrote the hook, and I'm like, yeah, I got to get him on this. And it was another song I originally had I was gonna throw him on, but like Rain say, Shy, you got to give me some of that pain. I need some of your pain music. So I just got in my feelings and got the writing. You know what I'm saying? I was already like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. At that time, I was like homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like I was going through some shit for real, going from house to house, state to state, just couch to couch. And so I really was in that mode, my feelings.
Nah,
and
definitely.
I wrote that.
Man, when that thing debut, man, they're gonna really see a side of you that I believe the world needs to see from all the music you've been doing.
Yeah.
It definitely shows your talent. And of course, you know, with 3, you know, he does his thing, you know, on the record. So
Yeah.
I can't wait for the world to see it. What was it for you as far as, you know, knowing that you had that video and then, of course, hearing about him passing? Like, how was that for you in your moment?
Man, I'm gonna keep it a bit. Like when I first heard, I literally was in the midst of getting prepared because Mo was gonna buy that song from me. Getting it prepared and to get the lyrics down and get ready for the contract. And I felt like, dang, I finally caught my big break because he finally gave me a chance to step me in the industry. And then like a couple hours later, just having this conversation with somebody that I got a text message and it was like, your man's is like, your partner is like laid out on the highway. I'm like, who are they talking about? They sent me a video. That's how I found out they sent me a video of his body laying on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So immediately, like my legs went down. I think I locked myself in the room for about 3 weeks. I couldn't come out. I couldn't believe like somebody snatched that moment from me. You know?
Yeah, man. And again, you know, like everything, you know, we learn and grow from such moments. You would snap right back, man. You know, I was able to, you know, if those go on the Real Life channel, they can see the behind the scenes to, you know, Thug Holiday.
Yeah.
Thug Holiday. They asking where it said they see you and MO3's brother CoGotti.
Yeah.
Just, you know, going in, and that was your song at first, and I guess you felt CoGotti would be a good match for it.
Well, when Mo was gonna buy my song, he was gonna give me more songs. So I had to put together within those 48 hours after I had, you know, that last video shoot. The Hurtin' was never supposed to come out. The music video, nothing. It was never supposed to be coming out. Yeah. So I had to put together a mixtape. So I put together that mixtape already. I had these cold hooks because in my mind I'm thinking, every song got a hit on this mixtape to where he want to get all of them.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I had spent so much time in the studio after shooting that music video with him. That's where most of my time was spent. But I had all these hooks after he died. And I'm like, I wrote him a cadence to his voice so it just didn't seem right just putting anybody on those hooks. I had to put, it just seemed right to put Cole on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was just right. It's the right thing to do. Did
you have a relationship with Cole at that time, or?
At the time, no. I didn't even, you know, I had, his manager was on my Instagram just liking up stuff on my Instagram, and I'm like, who is this? So I click his profile, and I'm like, okay. Then I see CoGotti on it. I'm like, let me listen to his music. So I listened to his music, and I'm like, yo, Thug Holiday, he gotta be on it. You know what I'm saying? So with me and his manager was talking, and like, yeah, he gotta be on this song. This song was originally meant for Mo, but I gotta put you on here.
And I think y'all made, and again, when that one actually dropped, y'all made a classic right then and there. You was able to go out and shoot the video in McKinney, you know, Mo3's hometown. Yeah. How was that, you know, seeing his people who knew him from, you know, Lil Melvin? How was that, seeing some of the people around him, the love that he was getting out there?
Man, so his people treated me like I was family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the type of love I got while I was in McKinney, like the type of love they showed me out there, it's like, I feel like it was meant to be. I was supposed to be a part of that. You know, I was supposed to be a part of that family.
That's real. And it seems like, you know, y'all got more music coming, more work coming.
We got an EP coming. Y'all better stay tuned.
like you tapped in.
We not letting up. It's coming.
For real. And I say that once you find a formula or a match, I mean, there's no reason to not delve deeper into that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, you know, that's why niggas make sequels and, you know, trilogies and all that shit. So
I like Rick James and Tina Marie. Like give me the.
Who would y'all compare y'all?
Man, I got
outside of Ike and Tina.
I see Ja Rule and Ashanti.
There you go. I like the Ja Rule and Ashanti.
Ja Rule. I kind of like Sparkling and R. Kelly.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna go that far, but okay, yeah. We feel it.
Wait, if you at a party and Step in the Name of Love come on, are you disgusted or you stepping? What you doing?
Are you?
If I'm at a party and the Name of Love came on.
Step in the Name of Love.
Oh, I'm getting up and I'm stepping. What you mean?
Yeah, listen. She from the north, man. She right outside of Chicago. Hey, listen, man. you also do a little bit of rapping yourself too.
Oh yeah, I do rap. I do rap.
Do you find more joy? Because you sing so well. Do you find more joy in rapping or singing?
I would say I find more joy in combining the two.
There you go. Yeah, you don't pigeonhole me as no singer, no rap. You know, we do it all. I'm an artist.
Yeah, artist, just artist. Like, cause sometimes I might have a tune where I really have to hit them notes and be on a different type of pop vibe. Then the other times I might got a ghetto blues type of sound. So
definitely, man. So I want your thoughts on this, man. You know, MO3. You know, long live 3. R.I.P. MO3. One of his biggest songs, of course, "Broken Love" is out. It's rising the charts. But his posthumous song, the first video posthumous that comes out, is "Outside" with OG Bobby Billions.
Okay.
Song is technically a hit. You know,
it is.
Rising on the charts. Just it goes crazy. When you see, OG Bobby Billions, the flack that he's getting right now. Of course, he drops another track with Uno Loso and Trap Boy. The streets is having all kind of commentary about it and saying all, what they want to say. What is your thoughts as far as on that move itself, seeing that song do what it is, and then seeing those moves being made as well?
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, I just feel like, I don't know how else to say this. I feel like that ain't no real nigga shit. At the end of the day, like, you don't do that. Like, 3 opened up the door for you. No, your hood wasn't messing with you. Nobody was messing with you. I didn't even know who you was, bro. Then, until you got on that song, to 3 hopped on your song, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I just feel like real recognize real, and at the end of the day, you're not supposed to do that. You feel me? You don't get a hit song with a nigga and then he die and then you go to his ops. It feel like you kind of like, you riding the wave of other niggas. You gotta create a lane for yourself.
So does that mean that if let's say you meet somebody, you do a song with him and he got ops, is them automatically your ops?
No, but listen, the street is different. You talking about niggas is dying, bodies dropping in these hoods. You cannot be doing stuff like that. Music is one thing, but when you bring the music and the hood into the music, you gotta know your lane, bro. Certain stuff you can't do because you messing up your own career by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Mo gave you a chance to grow. Your hood wasn't messing with you. Put some respect on his name. Move like you respect him. You feel me? Don't move nothing less, because he deserved it. He a legend. And that legend gave you a chance. He stamped you in this industry. No nigga was fucking with you. You feel me?
Yeah, I do believe there's rules to the game, then there's unwritten rules to the game, and the lines get blurred, and again, everything is amplified when you're at that status and that level of, when the song's doing that good, your moves got to be calculated. You know what I'm saying? So again, to each his own calculator. You know what I'm saying? That
wasn't a good calculated move, and then like to be like saying the things that he be saying and like the comments when his family or his fans gotta say so on what you did, like that stuff. You move like you heartless, like you just an opportunist. You feel me? You ain't really got love for people. You just did it because the opportunity was there. But when I make music, I do, and with other artists, I do it because I care about their music. I care about that person that I'm working with. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Now, what if it was just, because everybody looks at it like they were friends or something. But what if he just was like, hey, I like your song, I want to get on it. And it's not really that, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we seen the little mix with Blueface. So apparently it was another version. So it's like, what if it was just really just like, I'm doing a song with Mo3, that's what it is. I'm going to do a song I'm going to work with everybody. What if it's just that?
It's a thing is respect, and I want to respect, especially at a time like this. His family ain't really nobody really fully grieved because nobody expecting this to happen to somebody legendary like 3. You got to be more calculated, bro. Like stuff like that, just not okay with me. And that's one of his biggest ops. You feel me? It'd be different if it was like some nigga that he probably beefed with in the past, but you talking about now. But it still wouldn't be no difference. That's still not solid. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's still not solid. If you beef with a nigga, that's your op, and I'm working with you closely, and you are giving me a chance to grow. That's, bro. I can't. I can't do it. You feel me?
You heard it from Shi Wade.
I'm just where I'm from in my hood. You know what I'm saying? We don't do stuff like that.
You heard it from Shi Wade. Now, speaking of, touching different hoods, man, you do got something coming up real big, man. And I love it because when people watch this video, they're gonna be able to see your growth from this moment going on to what you're about to do next and kind of your name in the industry. You about to tap in, do a big show coming up with Polo G. Can you touch on that?
Man, with the Polo G opportunity, so the promoters reached out to me and was like, "Hey, we heard your song with 3, heard the songs you putting out. We gotta have you on this showcase." And I'm like, "That's a bet." He gave me the information, the artist, and I'm like, "Yeah."
So they reached out to you. That's rare.
Yeah, they reached out to me, but I also told them like if they want me on that showcase, Cole gotta perform with me. CoGotti gotta be on that showcase.
Oh, you trying to turn it up?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you trying to turn it up?
He gotta be on there. He gotta be on there.
That's
so
real.
it went from being just I'm doing a showcase to a whole MO3 segment. Just to show gratitude, respect.
Nah, that's real, man. That makes it an event in itself.
Yeah.
I know. We plan on being there. We've been working with Hit That as far as just helping promote the event. So it's gonna be dope. Do you feel like your sound, your music, is gonna affect as far as the radio waves, or you feel like it's gonna be really social media and the online streaming world that's gonna really mess with your music heavy?
Well, honestly, I feel like I'm an artist at the end of the day. I'm not just a rapper. I'm not just a singer. I'm an artist.
Yeah.
So with being an artist, you have to be able to tap everywhere.
Yeah.
Radios, online. You got to be able to expand as an artist. If you can't make a hit, what you doing?
Is there any other female artists in Dallas, whether singing or rapping, that you either got your eye on that you want to work with or that you've already tapped in with?
Okay, I actually got female artists and male artists I want to work with. So the one artist I want to work with from Dallas, her name Nina Loretta.
Oh yeah, shout out Nina Loretta.
She cold, like that mother. She cold, like she cold, like I gotta get on the track with her. Our sounds together. It's gonna be lit. I can see it. I can hear it.
Nah, that's real. That's real. Anybody else that you might?
It's this artist. Her name Sayanda. Okay. She kind of older, but she from Houston though. She's still in Texas though. But on the outside track, you hear that sound, that voice. It sounds like a choir.
Yeah.
That's her. And I feel like at the end of the day, that plaque that's coming to Bobby should be coming to her too. She need a plaque too. We should have gave her credit on that track because she's the reason why it sounds so great too. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I'm surprised I don't see her in the video, which I'm like, it's kind of.
He didn't give her credit.
Yeah.
Real nigga shit at the end of the day. You feel me? So I'm just saying she did her thing on that track, and her vocal chorus. I would love to work with her one day because I feel like she deserved that. She deserved that.
Do you feel like there's other opportunities for you outside of just, of course, I don't want to say outside of music, but a lot of musical stars try to go the route of American Idol or one of the reality shows or kind of maneuvering just outside of going to the studio, dropping music, and then just doing shows. Are you trying to maneuver outside of that? I mean, you're sitting here right now, so that's already one, doing interviews.
Yeah.
Are you making moves outside of just, studio time to streaming platforms?
Okay, I'm actually about to be starting my own, I'm starting my own line. That's like a line, a clothing line.
Dope,
and then where I'm from, the Murder in Michigan, marijuana illegal. Everybody get into it, so I'm trying to have my own brands, strands and stuff coming out. So pretty soon that's coming out. I'm working on it now. So that's something I'm working on. And then not only that, I gotta set up the future. I gotta set up now for the future because one day I plan on rebuilding in the communities and stuff like.
Oh, you gonna go to Nipsey route?
Yeah, got to respect.
Definitely.
Long live Nip.
That's love, man. Well, hey, again, I want this to be a first of many sit downs with you because the music that we're even talking about, most of our audience haven't heard yet, and they're gonna be hearing. And that's when I want. As your name gets bigger, I want to have another sit down with you and come through and just really tap in because this is really just in preparation of what the audience is about to get. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely want them to kind of get accommodated with your face, see who you are, hear your voice, and then from there it's gonna be history, man. So
they're gonna see me a lot, especially working with a lot of Dallas artists. Tonio, I don't know, they sleep on him, but Artist Tonio, y'all gotta check him out. He is dope. Vocal chords, everything. CoGotti, of course, the EP.
Oh, yeah.
And then the female artist that I would like to work with.
Definitely dope, man. For those that do want to get at you, man, start following you. I'm telling you, y'all better stop right now. Follow this motherfucker so y'all can say y'all was early. How can they get at you, man?
Instagram, one of my I be on Instagram a lot.
Yeah.
That's like
That's where it's at. That's
Instagram.
where it's at.
I be on Instagram a lot. I would respond to Instagram DM quicker than the text with my phone.
Boom. There you go, for real. That's where her eyes at.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram? What's your IG, man? Go on through it.
My Instagram is SHI_WADE, Shi Wade, like Dwayne Wade. Cause everybody be like Wade.
Now, let's not talk about Dwayne Wade right now. We're gonna move on, man. We're gonna move on. Any shout outs you want to give?
I want to shout out Long Live the King, Long Live MO3. At the end of the day, long live MO3. Give a shout out to CoGotti for opening up his arms and welcoming me. Like, I feel like I got a new brother, a big brother. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But yeah, shout out to Dallas for rocking with me.
Well, there you go, man. Hey, listen, man. Again, y'all stop what y'all doing right now. Pause. Go to her IG. That's where she at. Make sure you follow her, man. She's the next big thing popping. Her voice is angelic. It's gonna move crowds. It's gonna move worlds. It's gonna move nations, man. We got Shi Wade sitting on the couch, man.
Shout out to RealLyfe too for having me. Shout out to RealLyfe.
Another man, listen, come on, man. Shi Wade on the couch. Yeah. You are Real Life Street Star, man. We salute you, man. Hey.
Shout out RealLyfeStreetStarz, nigga. Move. Hey.